1 2 1 2. All right, all right, all right, all right. Trying to get this light right. See what I'm saying? I could just direct that down right on my head, man. I like these bright lights down here so we can see. Man, it used to be so dingy down in here. No light on nothing. And I got it pretty much cleaned up. Gotta move this around. Like slide this back. Some stuff getting kind of turned over. Stuff getting turned over. Got these panels right here. Whoa. Got this speaker right here. Got some panels and stuff. We still moving around. My daughter asked me, "Hey, why you always shooting that video down there in that junky basement?" Because this is a part of me. This is a part of the life that I'm trying to do it too. Trying to renovate, trying to clean, trying to get everything together. So this is how it looks kind of inside. And I want it to be something different. So as I shape this outside up, it's a representation that I'm shaping the inside up. So y'all can see it in real time. So I can see it in real time. Yeah. So today is Thursday. 4 Agreements Thursday. No, Thursday, guess what? You know what we do. We look into the 4 Agreements, try to read the book. I got it over my kitchen sink so I can read the 4 Agreements. I normally listen to it, but one thing I hadn't done since I swapped over to this new phone, have not put in a fresh password. That's what I'm going to do once I leave here. Go up and put in a few more of those passwords. And that's always the biggest thing with people changing phones or changing lives. It's just keeping up with all these passwords. You know? So a lot of times we don't do stuff. We don't address stuff we need to do. But anyway, to the 4 Agreements, right? Being impeccable with your word, not taking things personally, don't make assumptions, and always do your best. And the ones that kind of stood out, all 4 of them are tight. All 4 of them are tight. If you just can work on your words, being impeccable with your words, then he say you can transcend. That's 50% right there. But one thing that kind of stuck out to me, just watching your words. I always know you're supposed to watch your words. Every word means something. And I was telling a young guy, that's a singer, songwriter. I said, hey, you're a singer, songwriter. You write songs so you understand how putting words together, how it all means something. But now this person is in sales and he's talking to clients. And I say, you gotta be able to do it to this life. Do what you know how to do in the singing life and do it to the selling life. It's still the same thing. Because you're still using your voice, still using words. That's your gift, is your voice and your words. So why not take the time and craft them? Because our intellect tell us, oh man, it's just talking, let's just wing it. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different from that. Let's just wing it. Every interaction, every single day, if we sit down and craft our words for the day, these are the words I'm going to use for the day. This is how I'm going to use those words when interacting with my loved ones, interacting with my clients, interacting with myself. Because I guess it kind of started with great self-talk. Talk between you and the Creator. Between you and God, you and Jesus, you and the Holy Spirit. Guess what? It starts with that kind of talk. And I'm making assumptions, A lot of times we just made, and I made some assumptions, right? Like the other day, right? The other day, I'm walking. I look down, see some spider webs on my thing, on my jacket. And I said, what the spider web? And I look all the way down. Man, it's a big spider down there, hanging down there, climbing up. I said, man, so I snatched the thing off, took off to running, slapping my head, man, I'm telling you. Lost all my coins, all my cool points. Throw the jacket down on top of a vehicle. I just left. It was raining. It was a raincoat. It was raining. I said, forget it. Go the rest of the day. I said, I can't go. But I told my wife, I said, you won't believe what? She said, go. I said, I'm finna buy me a new rain jacket. I've been wanting to buy one anyway. let me go ahead and buy one. This is a cue to go ahead and buy one. No, you go get it, bring it home, I clean it up. I said, look, he could be still up in that song gun. He could be. He could still be in there. She said, you know what? It don't matter. You go get it, bring it back, I clean it up for you. You be good to go. I said, I don't even know if I can do it. That's another thing, making them assumptions. So I was like, man, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. So him hauled around. Finally mustered up the courage to do it after several hours. I go back and say, I know I left it on this car right here. Boom, it's gone. What's going on? Somebody stole it. Oh my goodness. And the wind blew it away. It'd have been on the ground. But I go and look, somebody had picked it up and hung it. Because I kind of figured it was probably mine anyway. Hung it up. So I said, this girl says it's hung up. Not in the same spot. So I got it out. Throwed it on the ground, spread it out a little bit, see if I seen anything. Didn't see nothing. I flipped it over, still didn't see nothing. I said, man, it could be in the sleeves. I don't know. I ain't putting the thing on. I ain't going to do it. All assumptions, right? So anyway, I kind of picked it up, shook it out real hard. Then I ringed it like that, got it up real tight. And I said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ball it up real tight. So if you're in there, guess what? He's going to be tightened up in there. So I tightened it up, because I went out there with the bug spray because I was going to spray him, right? So I tightened it up. Then I threw it inside a garbage bag, put 2 squirts of spider spray inside the bag, tightened that up. So now it's tightened up, and sprayed up. So now what I'll do, she'll get it out there and then wash it. That's what she'll do. I'm pretty sure it ain't in there, but I did all that stuff because it's all assumptions based on all these movies and all this stuff. All this stuff from a long time ago. But it's in there. See, I was just making them assumptions, false evidence appearing real, just going overboard with it. But I got it. So now I'm at home, I'm chilling. And I'm thinking to myself, right? I said, man, let me go ahead. I didn't get a chance to listen to the full agreements because they finally fixed the car. After dropping about 2 racks on it, it's finally fixed. Driving good, feeling good. But I ain't missed the 2 racks anyway, because I don't spend a lot of money anyway. I don't waste a lot of money. I don't spend a lot of money anyway. So it was there. It was time for me to do it anyway. So I knew a time was coming. But just sitting chilling, I'm still on my diet, on my video diet. Haven't been watching a lot of videos. 2 days on, 1 day off, and I'm trying to get that 1 day off so I can go 3 days on. Go forward. If I can get 3 days on, that actually turn into 5 days on, 1 day off. See what I'm saying? If I can muster that up, 5 days on. But I'm just going to rock this 2 days on, 2 days off until I get that muscle built up. Then I go to 5 days on, 1 day off till I get that muscle built up. You see what I'm saying? But I'm reading on it and saying, you know what? Let me just grab the full agreement. I ain't listen to it today. Let me just grab it, pop it on. Let me just see where I'm at. Came up to one of the parts that's kind of resonating with me. Always do your best. Don't seem like a lot, right? And I knew doing my best was a deal, right? It was a deal. Being impeccable with my word. I always do my best. I always do my best not to make assumptions. I always do my best not to take things personally. And I always do my best to always do my best. But when I read it in this book, and my daughter writes something about picking the book up, reading it, seeing it in a different text. So yeah, this is exactly how the guy reads it. This is word for word. He said, always do your best. Then it say, you take joy in the action because it's the action. See, a lot of times we don't like the action of going to work. So we dread that action. Then when Friday comes, we're trying to escape the action. So that's why we don't do our best because we don't like that action. But it say doing your best means doing the action because you like doing the action. Not because I'm going to get a reward of a paycheck or somebody going to like me. I need to get into a situation where, hey, I'm going to do my best and I'm going to enjoy doing my best because that's the rule I make. I'm going to do everything. And it said in the Bible, do everything under God. So if I'm going to do it, it's going to be the best of my ability. And guess what? And the one thing, he said, okay, that's a great starting point, but you don't end there. Don't finish there. Because are you doing the best you can do, or you doing it the best it can be done? See what I'm saying? Once you do the best you can do, then you look at saying, okay, well, what's the best it can be done? And see if I can do my best at that. Because he's saying pick the path of the greater versus the path. Oh, yeah, this is the best I can do. I can leave it like that, but my quest should be on what's the first with the question. What's the best this can be done? Well, let me jump on that path, and I'm going to do my best to stay on this path. I like that. I like that. So just do your best in every situation, right? If I'm going to wash the car, guess what? Got to do my best. That means certain areas in there that, hey, ain't nobody going to see that. I can just put the rug over that. I can put the rug over that. Ain't nobody going to see that. See, I can always, but I know that I didn't do my best at it. So when talking to folks, when cleaning up each situation, always, do my best. Because it's the action that I'm looking for. He said, because once you kind of fall in love with the action, then you won't have the judge and the jury on top of you saying, you know what? Because if I don't do my best, I know it's when I'm at work. When I don't do my best, then the customer don't buy the product. And then now I'm feeling bad, because it was my fault that they didn't buy the product, or the product got sold and they weren't able to take advantage of it because I was dragging my feet, because I wasn't doing my best, because I was making assumptions, because I was taking things personally. All that's the 4 agreements. All that's the 4 agreements. So tomorrow is going to be Face Your Fears on Fridays, or Matthew chapter 7, which is the K of the Ask method. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays is asking good questions, asking it is given. Wednesdays, seeking you shall find. Knock is the door shall be open. So to knock means you got to be up close and personal. Then Face Your Fears on Fridays, AKA go for no. So we're going to be going for no on Fridays. We're going to see how many no's we can get. I said I should probably get 15 no's tomorrow. I got to learn how to fail faster and exponentially to get those no's quicker. Because I have the skills. It's just getting in front of more people. And we're working on this energy thing, because there's some things that I be wanting to do, but I be like, gosh, man, I really ain't got the energy to do that. Why can't I have more energy in that way? So I'm looking at sleep. I'm looking at eating habits. I need to definitely get back onto my exercising. I hadn't been doing that. So I think some internal dialogue and stuff on that. It just gets so easy just not to exercise. Get real easy to lay around and eat cake all night and sleep and lounge around on there and watch TV and stuff like that and just not exercise. Sometimes I jump on the elliptical in the mornings for 30 seconds. Fully clothed. I just jump on there, go by 30 seconds and get off. And I said to myself the other morning, I said, man, I jumped on. I said, man, this is so easy. Once you get on there, you're going. But it's the getting on there. That's the deal. It's the getting on there. And even when you feel like, sometimes I know I've done it in the past, and then sometimes I forget. I be tired. I say, man, I need to just go to sleep. I'm just going to relax. Get home, you be relaxing for 2-3 hours. Before you get into bed, you relaxing. And I remember one time I said, man, I just feel so sleepy. I said, but I'm going to exercise. But once I started exercising, it was one of my best workouts ever. I said, man, it's just that brain playing a trick on me. It's just trying to get me to lay around, and it just want to eat junk and watch junk and do that. And I could just be on the exercise. And I had some good shows, because I've been thumbing through some channels looking for something to watch, because I made a rule in my mind that I'm not going to watch the good shows unless I'm exercising. So I hadn't been getting the good stuff, and I'm trying to find a substitute when all I got to do is just get back on the elliptical. So, but me and my wife going on a retreat. Guess what we're going to do? Yep, we're going to be exercising every day. I'm going to do 7 minutes. I don't care if it's 7 minutes. I'm going to exercise every day. Make sure I'm planning every day. Give me a nice routine. Enjoy the beach. You know, just kind of reset and kind of work on some, you know, get caught up on where I really want to go, where we really want to go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm calling this a retreat versus a vacation. You see what I'm saying? Retreat seems like you're getting some lot of good things done. Vacation, put the point in that you're just kind of laying around. Now, I will eat some cupcakes while I'm down there. Yep, that's my place I like to go. But other than that, I'm be eating clean. Yeah, I am. But anyway, you know what I'm going to do. I'm finna go up here and do these passwords so I can get my Audible back up and running. Then I'm going to get prepared for my Go For No for tomorrow. Get my energy up, pack me a lunch. So I ain't got to worry about me in the grind. I'm gonna try to stay in the time block for 5 hours. I'm gonna try to get 5 hours in the time block. You know what? I may not even set foot out of it, but I'm gonna have to come up for a breather, shake around, back in. So that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it to life. I'm gonna do it to that part of my life. I'm gonna do what I know to do in one area of my life that I'm good at. Now I'm gonna do those same things to the new area of my life. I'm gonna do it to it. So you do it to it too. Do it to your life. But before you go, do it to that subscribe, do it to that thumbs up, and do it to that comments. Do it to life. Do it to it.